Hello everyone and welcome back to CraftersMC Skyblock. Today we'll be going over the best ways to get through slayers and some tips and tricks I learned from doing them. If you just recently have been starting to grind slayers, I recommend watching this video so you learn how to invest your money and use it properly against slayers. Anyways, let's get straight into this video. And before we start, please, if you find this video useful in any way, consider hitting the subscribe button. It's free and you can always change your mind later. Enjoy. First thing you'd want to make sure of is to have at least 50,000 coins in your purse so we can do this trick. Next thing you would want to do is head to Maddox's bar, click on Maddox, then click on quests, whatever quest you want to do, whatever level you want to do, and then just start the quest. Make sure to have enough money to start the quest, or else it's just going to say that you don't have enough money in your purse. Next, head over to the graveyard if you want to do zombie slayers, and or the ruins if you want to do wolf slayers. Now I'll just start a time lapse of me from the beginning to the slayers until the end, and then I'll show you how to kill the boss. Oh yeah, and another trick that I learned is if you go to hub selector and then choose one that says 0 out of 60 or 0 out of 40, then you'll have less problems with trying to defeat the mobs, especially because there'll be less people for competition to fight over the mobs. Okay, I'm 1 kill away from summoning the boss, so all I need to do is just make it target me, and I'll make sure to stay in this exact corner, make sure to keep moving so it can hit you and all that stuff, because if it doesn't hit you, it will start regenerating over time, and if you don't keep moving, then it'll just activate its ability on you and then start doing a crazy amount of damage on you. Now that it's showing mad on top of its hotbar, start heading to the other side so you don't get hit. And also, once it starts saying enraged, start healing with your wand so then you don't die because it does an insane amount of damage. Now that it stops saying enraged, just head to the other side and then start attacking it from there. And make sure that you always have a good amount of health left. Now that we have killed the boss, let's check our quests. Now click on the claim rewards button. It would also show you how much time you took to summon it and also kill it. Check to see how much revenant flesh you got. Now, although the auction isn't the best for prices on like Revenant Flesh and Wolf Teeth, you can still go to it and then check the average prices. So if we check on Revenant Flesh, then the average is about like 42k, 40k, like around those numbers. Now, all you need to do is just go and create your own auction. and then just sell your rewards using those prices. So now let's scroll down to Revenant Flesh, and then just click on it, and then it's gonna ask you some questions. Just fill that out using the numbers that you got, and that's it. Preferably, I would do this method, although if you want to do it, you can, except it will just take a little bit more time to finish and complete. So here, I'll show you. So what I would do is I would just save up my money to at least 15 million coins, because that gives you 250,000 coins per 100 days of Skyblock. And then I could just keep using that strategy to spend my money on the quests and repeat the cycle of selling my rewards. Now for some tips and tricks, if we head over to the Skyblock menu, and then right after click on Recipe Book, and then after that click on Slayer Recipes, we will see that there is a Wand of Restoration and the other wand. Now I would say don't aim for those, because that just uses a lot of mana and we won't really need it. And instead what I would say is choose the other wands. Now like I would choose the Wand of Mending or the Wand of Healing for that, mainly because it uses less mana and you don't need extra health. Another thing you'll see is Maddox's Bat Phone unlocked on Wolf Slayer level 3. Now if we check the crafting recipe, it's pretty cheap, only costing enchanted cobblestone and then enchanted redstone and then 1 enchanted iron. So that's pretty cheap to get. Not only that, but if we head over to the Skyblock menu, we'll see the button that says Call Maddox. And if we click on it, it will just start ringing Maddox. And then it'll appear up like the start a quest screen and all the other buttons. So like you could do whatever you want. Another thing not many people know about is if we head over to Maddox and then we click on bonus rewards, it will show you permanent combat wisdom reward. Now nobody really knows what that is, but if we click on it, every single time you have like a new unique boss that you killed, it gives you +1 combat wisdom. And what combat wisdom does is if we go into your skills, if we go into your statistics, then scroll down, you'll find combat wisdom. And what combat wisdom does, it just increases the amount of XP of combat you gain. So if you want to grind up your combat level, then this is a good way to get higher. Another thing I would like to add is if we head over back to Maddox again and then click on Slayer levels, we'll see Zombie Slayer and Wolf Slayer. Now I recommend Zombie Slayer because that helps you improve a lot in the game and get overpowered. But if you want more money, I would say Wolf Slayer, because a lot of people haven't done it yet and a lot of people are trying to buy like the items for Wolf Slayer. And one thing I forgot to mention is if we head over to Call Maddox again, start ringing him, then you'll see a button that says Auto Slayer. Now this only works for Emerald rank, because what it does basically is it auto starts a quest. So if you don't want to keep going and calling again, you could just enable this and that will happen. Anyways, that's all for today's episode of CraftersMC Skyblock. If you have any other suggestions, leave in the comments. And if not, then that's it. I am out. Bye-bye.